Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts
Des, we need to...
that violent.
To hell with that. She killed a courser. There's no...
We're letting you into our headquarters. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done,
You gotta
we
be
get the
careful,
courser
man.
chip.
The Institute is everywhere.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you.
Give Tom time.
Come on.
He'll get that chip decoded.
Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, If you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hi.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah. I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I risk my life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a synth.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
So, seems you know how to hold your own. I'd had my doubts when we first hit the road.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands and folks down on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was right. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were, who couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
And that's what we are? Friends?
Well, now that you mention it, I have been having slightly more impure thoughts than usual. Maybe we'll get to, act on those. But I guess we should probably head out, huh? After you.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Whatever keeps you alive.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Then, if you...
Sign me up.
Perfecto.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
What's this?
Hey,
Something I can do?
your thoughts?
Everyone should get to live life on their own terms. That's what good neighbor's all about. Served us well so far.
Your thoughts?
Not sure how much of this fresh air and sunshine I can handle. Gotta be a bar around here somewhere.
Your thoughts?
If someone needs help, we help them. If someone needs hurting, we hurt them. It's not hard.
That was all I had.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Deacon, is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really...
It was a disaster. The survivors...
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Oh, rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Now this is goodbye.
Let me know what I can carry.
And another. We're probably close.
Fun. Dug your own graves.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
It's all right. We're here now. You're safe.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn... place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. As soon as it's safe,
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal...
Easier, but...
Uh-huh.
Hey, Brad's over here. Not for the sauce.
Just kill him and be done with it.
Let me go. I swear, you'll never see me again.
quiet. You're annoying me, Safe.
If you're gonna do it, just do it, Fred.
I just need to
Hey,
get to
Gabriel, let's trade.
You'll never see me again.
Let's see what you got.
You ain't. Gonna rat us out to the Institute. Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
Fat chance. This synth has been watching us for weeks, knows everything about us. We let this thing go. How long before it comes back with its Institute buddies to put us down? Why the hell would we risk that?
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
I would never do that. You're my friends.
They got a point, Fred. He's had all the chances in the world to harm us. Maybe we should just let him go.
All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
Excuse me.
God, gonna be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my days now.
Hey,
Show's over. Move along.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's.
That sounds really...
It was a disaster with a capital. The survivors didn't have...
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing. We got a tourist nearby. For now. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there. And another. Probably close.
Come out.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? Hey,
Sorry, I'm new. She's just shown.
all right.
The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead.
It's all right.
You think I'm goddamn safe? That little front's fortified to hell.
I appreciate all you...
I hope it helped. As soon as it's safe...
Hey there.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
He doesn't strike me as...
Yeah, that's my read. The front door has...
The tunnel has got...
Easier.
I guess you could call that trying.
There we go.
Guess they should have picked a better password.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find...
Together with you? The first step is to override the security lockdown.
Hello.
Won't be able to hack this. No way I'm cracking this.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Aha! Missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Okay, Master. We know.
Is someone present? Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
You saw that, right? I see you now.
Movement
Wait,
detected.
see the box in the center of
Curious.
that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before. Well, you know. Look around.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Barely slowed the course. Hey, I'll probably save some lives.
Please come out. Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
You took forever to get here.
Deep here. See, to me, places like this are far and away the least interesting use of pipes.
I love you, but shut up every once in a while.
Destruction of fellow synth verified. Hello?
Another active terminal. We didn't have time.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Give our friends a little surprise.
Not your day.
Is someone present?
Movement detected. Movement detected.
The
Curious.
sensitivity of my sensors.
Oh, God. I'm gonna be locked out, aren't I? Okay.
I'm in.
Oh, never mind. Aha.
Clearly needs adjustment.
Jeez.
I am detecting stealth activity.
Yeah,
By
look.
order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Detected.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Snowflake Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab. A place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
My scanners must be malfunctioning. Engaging.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Contact detected? Possibly.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Gone. Excellent. Why are you hiding? Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
That's not... No, don't do him.
Hello.
There we go.
Combat initiated.
I'd do
Attacking
the
enemy.
same if I was in as much trouble as you.
I recommend against hostile action. You must die. Calculating most efficient attack.
Bother us again.
I must name your existence. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
They were wise to flee. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Is someone present?
Where's that play
Getting the
button?
feeling this place wasn't abandoned.
Orbit detected. Curious.
Open says me.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
There we go.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well. Grab Carrington's prototype. There's an elevator.
Deacon.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you
can't.
railroad material.
Ooh, Deacon. Guess the better question is, how do I get out of here now?
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
End of the line. Power up the elevator.
Is someone present? Hello?
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Oh shit.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it.
I mean,
Deacon
considering
told
how
me you single-handedly
considering that I have a
secured
missile
Carrington's
launcher,
prototype, disabled
don't doubt
the
it.
minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true. And then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Charmer.
Charmer? Fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded
Sometimes
secrets,
the direct
so be
approach
careful coming
isn't
in
the
or
best to
out.
take.
You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe. And we've taken precautions not to be destroyed. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Feel free to welcome her aboard.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important...
It is. After switchboard, we're so short-handed I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through
when
the
I
church
approach
from
its
this hideout.
probability bounds.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Okay, let's go return to Virgil.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
I hope that you take that armored behemoth off on covert missions.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere. There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
find a use for that.
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong with you today.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Actually, it's nothing.
And stop wasting my time.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
No. Oh no. Not this thing again. Please put the weapon up. Got it.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Charmer. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical I was, am, and will most likely.
Well.
Introductory token recognized. I provide first-order approximations of the behavior.
What?
Caution. Biological life forms behave erratic.
Even if you're wrong sometimes?
Repeat. Caution. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
No, I liked you. Come back. Do I need any of this? Nah.
Using new data set.
Alright, just gotta talk to Virgil. Maybe if I can get out of here.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
Right? I have the code.
Suppose you did get rid of Kellogg. How'd you manage?
The railroad helped me.
Oh, God. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines. Sorry. You're not the only. I did the best I could. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a... You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll...
For the record, I haven't... But if you can build this device, can you? I mean...
I've got it covered.
Good. Good. And don't you forget our agreement. It's my only hope. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on who...
Hey.
Got my... You're looking a bit on edge. Oh, that was a mistake.
Your thoughts?
You gotta be real scared of whatever's chasing you to think turning yourself into a mutant's a good idea.
I mean, can you blame him?
That was all I had.
Gotcha. Sucking down a lot of rads in this place.
It means we should get the hell out of here. Glad you're with us.
1 more hour till my shift ends.
Do you need something?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me into the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. The interceptor can hijack their signal and send me instead.
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
Here you go.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid.
Super
Molecular
mutants.
transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy.
And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
I knew you could figure it out, Tom.
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. Psh, by the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
Nice work, Tom.
Hey, tell that to Carrington. We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem.
But where to build it? I know Pam was running. Once you set up the safe house, we'll drop off. Or you could build your own platform somewhere else. I guess. Your call.
I want
Hey
to
there.
talk to you
The
still.
sensor sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I'm relieved, actually.
Whoa. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
Oh, I knew it. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington.
If that's true.
If he had a shred of evidence.
Right.
Okay.
There's battery acid in that...
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
Hit me, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh God, this never happened in real life. Nope.
Now you're encouraging him.
Hey, you get it, man.
Oh God.
I make things around here.
I may end
go
up
and
regretting that.
Do whatever, and come back, and I will set you up.
I'd appreciate the help.
You and me. Now, I got all.
I don't know if I want to do it there though. I kind of like doing it at Sanctuary, where I need to be. Oh God. I probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops.
You name it.
Hey.
For you, I got time.
Nothing else for now.
Yeah, sure.
Tom needs you. He keeps bugging me about it. When running synths out of the well, wastelanders can be
Excuse me.
a problem.
Now be careful with that gun. Real careful.
What?
You got the platform built
Why,
yet?
Tinker?
Tick.
Easy. I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks. The science of this monstrosity is wow. But fortunate for us, the ingredient. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't. You find those?
Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the getables, meet me at the build site. Because the ammo should have some real oomph to it. Hey, me and the boys been working. Nitroglycerin. Back to the drawing board.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make what I'm about to tell you is the most...
I like the name.
There's a man or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he... Until you make contact... Right. Can you do that?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby.
You make me feel so comfortable with this song.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on! I think I got it! Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About Synth. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal, and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
Seth, it's me. I found out what happened to the scouts who went missing up near the old art gallery. They're dead, Seth.
I don't think that was the right tape.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Father, what's going on?
Sean.
What's going on? Shh. I don't know you.
Uh-huh. Sean.
Father? Father? Father, help me!
No. Emotions, don't do this to me.
S923, recall code
I
Cirrus.
hated this part.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute. I know.
Dad.
Ah, levity. Excellent. But I need you to realize that you have traveled very far. It's good to finally meet.
Sure.
I am. Yes. In the vault. You had no concept of the passage of time. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to... And here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't...
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, at that time, the year 20...